Happy New Year, everyone. All right, it's going to be a big year. Ryan Fellman, Path to Manliness here, and I want to talk about finding your mission. And this is something I harp on a lot. And a lot of you guys probably struggle with motivation or just having days where you can't figure out what you need to do. And you got the wrong idea. Forget looking for motivation. Forget trying to find one more piece of wisdom, whatever, that's going to be that spark that ignites that drive in you. What you got to do is you got to find your mission, and most of you don't even know what it is. I know that because I didn't know what it was for a long time, especially in my 20s. I was just kind of wandering around aimlessly. I was working my ass off, my 9 to 5, making good money, and I thought it was good enough. But I had no purpose. I spent a lot of my free time playing video games, chasing girls, drinking, pretty standard shit. And then kind of got tired of it. Started reading a little more, started working out a lot more, and I was working out pretty good. Um, Took up running, but what really set me off was writing. And there's a reason why I keep saying that my life really came together when I started writing because it gave me focus, and it gave me a purpose, and it gave me a mission. And you need to start writing, and you need to figure out what your mission is. So I had a few last year, but one of my big ones was the Spartan Race. So it was something that I thought I couldn't do. It was about 210 pounds at one point last year, and I'd never climbed a rope before. I'd never even run a 5K, but I just decided I was going to do it, and I was going to do it on October 27th. I booked it, and from then on, I just had to keep pushing myself. I'd be at the gym, and I'd start thinking, I'm worn out, I've got nothing left, no fuel in the tank. And then in my head, I would say Spartan Race. And that was my motivation because I had my mission. And I busted my ass. I lost 25 pounds, ate better, drank less, hit the gym a lot. I was working out pretty much every morning, doing at least something, biking, sit ups, push ups, usually all those things together. If you sign up for my email list, I send you the list of the shit that I did. And I stuck to that pretty good. I haven't done it much in the last 30 days, and maybe you've noticed it. Maybe I'm looking a little extra pudgy from the holidays, but I fucking stuck with this thing for 6 months. I lost a lot of weight. But it changes your mindset once you've done something that you think is impossible. So once you go through something like this, you finish a race, climbing a rope, um, all these little things, they add up, and it makes you start looking at your life differently. Instead of saying, that's something someone else is going to do, it's like, why not me? So why not start this YouTube channel? Why not start pimping this shit? So Twitter was successful for me, and I'm going to do more of that this year, obviously, because that's my biggest following, and I just enjoy writing on there. It helps me get my thoughts out, and it's my way of giving back. Well, free tidbits of wisdom to share with you guys, because I know a lot of people help me out, and I want to give what I've learned back to you. I want to do some more YouTube videos. I want to start pumping this shit out. So expect to see some more little videos like this. Nothing too long. But I'm gonna keep doing these, and maybe it'll lead to a podcast. I've been thinking about doing one of those too. Let me know what you guys think about that. And but back to the mission. You guys gotta start writing. Write every day, and just write about different things. So here's tomorrow's task. How about this? Or tonight. Write about your ideal day. Not the best fucking day ever, not, hanging out on a yacht with some young 20-year-old girls. That's not a fucking perfect day. That's just fantasy for a 14-year-old. Think about how you want to spend your average day, and you may have some crazy outlandish ideas, but that's not what you really want. Um, I could spend my days a lot differently, make a lot more money, and get that, but that's not really what I want. I want to give back. I want to be involved with the community. I want to spend my days writing and reading more. As it is right now, I've got a lot of shit going on in my life, and it's hard for me to take the time to read, and I'm trying to build something that gives me a little bit more freedom, and I'm close. I've got a lot of good things going on, but I want more. So think about what you want, how you want to spend your average day, and write it down. And once you do that, analyze it, look at it, and figure out what you need to do to make it a reality. Because you can. Maybe you're stuck in an office and you don't want that anymore. Maybe you want to spend more time outside. Maybe your dream's not that complicated. Maybe you just need to quit your job that you hate and go become like a park ranger. Maybe that's all you need to be happy. You just spend spend your time outside. Maybe you want maybe you know what you want, but you're afraid because you're gonna lose money. Man, fuck what people say. Fuck everything about just making the most money. It's not the end all be all. If you can make enough to survive and to feed your family, you'll be better off spending your time um, living a life that's true to your authentic self than you will be pursuing money for things and stuff. So if you are interested in becoming more autonomous, what's stopping you? If you want a life like this, why aren't you selling whatever skills you have? Why aren't you building up your Twitter brand? Let me know let me know in the comments below what you want to do. I'm curious. And then, write down what it is that you need to do. And once you've got your list of things that you need to do, you've got your goals. You got these big ass goals that are probably kind of lofty. Like last year I wanted to write a book. It's a lofty goal. It's kind of stupid. Most people have one like that. You got to break it down. It's I want to write a book. Then you figure out what you need to do each day. I want to write 500 words a day. Maybe every Sunday I go back and just read through it all and kind of clean it up a bit. Um, I had this little, hang on. I had this little calendar. This is this year, so I don't have much in it yet. But um, I would put down in a future date. So like, let's use today for an example. I would put down January 30th, 2019, and I would write 5,000 words or whatever. And that was my goal. I had to reach that many words by that day. And then February 28th, I would put down 10,000 words or something. And I would just keep trying to get to that mark. And then once I hit that day, cross it off. So you got to break down your goals, otherwise it's not going to happen. That's your mission. Your mission is, how to make this perfect day for yourself. And then there's going to be the goals that are going to be required of you to make that a reality. And then those goals are going to be too big and lofty. So you got to break those down into smaller, daily, actionable steps. And then you just got to persist. You're going to have a bad day once in a while, but if you've got a mission, that's your real motivation. It's going to motivate you to go out and do more and to work harder. It'll motivate you to bust your ass in the gym. Shit, being this. I mean, I'm being me, but I've kind of created a persona in this path to manliness thing, and it's my mission, and it motivates me because I don't want to be doing videos if I look like a fat slob. Um, I don't want to be doing videos if I'm hungover. And when I start writing stuff and telling people to do things, I do it too. Because if I'm just gonna sit around and play video games all day and eat junk food and drink beer like the average NPC, why would you listen to me? So I'm out there doing the real thing. I'm out there doing the talk. I'm knocked out my Spartan race last year. I'm doing another one in I forget, it's either June or July. It's too far out. I'm kind of bummed out. I wish it was sooner because I'd be more motivated. But I've got a half marathon I'm gonna do in May. That'll be a first for me. I've never run that far. I ran 10 miles the other day, and that was the farthest I ever did. But I'm not gonna go out there and walk around this bitch. I'm gonna fucking crush it. I'm gonna run it in 2 hours. And if you guys are runners or whatever, you can tell me how I'm probably selling myself short. But I've never done one before, and I need a benchmark. So we're gonna start with 2 hours. Next year I'll find something better. Anyway, approaching the 10-minute mark. That's where I'm gonna try to keep these videos at for a while. So let me know what you think. Let me know what your mission is and something I can do to help you on it. Send me a email or a DM. Might not be free, but I'll do what I can to help you. It's gonna be a kick-ass year. All you gotta do is say that. Believe in yourself. Make it happen.